Okay. So today, let us deal with this table once. 14.1.5 subject demographics. Okay. 14.1.5, if you see subject demographics for safety population, and again on 14.1.6, if you see, it is subject demographics sex and race. This is different, but one second, let us see 14.1.4 once. Sorry, 14.1.5. Yeah, so this is 14.1.5. Okay,
So
yeah,
this is
so
like the age variable, right?
that is
The
age
how
variable.
we no
How
no.
we did yesterday.
Okay.
But this is, we have to give it the same thing for height, weight, BMI. Previously for 1.1.14.1.4, we just have age. But here we have to do that same n median mode for all the heights which are there, for all the weights which are there, for all the BMIs which are there. Okay.
Yeah.
Now see the interesting part. This is where we are using ADSL also. Okay. Because in ADSL, if you see, we have these details. If you see ADSL, here also we are taking in ADSL into picture. If you go to the right, you will see this. BMI, height, weight. Okay. You have that. BMI, height, weight. And those three are required. If you go here, so here is a combination of two things. Okay, this is interesting. This is a combination of two things. So from drug A, so this one, drug A n equal to XX, drug B, drug all, we will get this from which data set? These details. Which Adam data set?
ADSL. Yeah.
Perfect. But these ones, where we will get all these details?
Vital signs.
Absolutely. Because that you have got it. That is exactly the thing which we have done. So first, what we have did is we have done macros. So if you see, macro vitals we have created. And we have created, and within that macro, we have declared 5 macro variables, F1, V1, V2, V3. Now, this is something which you know, no print, data ADSL, set ADSL, where we are trying to get the begin counts of for drug A, for which is the drug, for drug B, which is the placebo, and all in total. So this is the count. Once this is done, what we get? We get this one. Proc SQL no print, we create the number denom1. And we can execute this, I think. Because this will be, even this is a part of macro, but we can execute this because we are not using any macro variable here. So let's see if something works out or not. Correct, ADSL. Let's see the log. Log we have 43, 43, 86. It's all right. And then we have N1, N2, and we have the begin. Let's see the begin table. We have it. 1, 2, 3. TRT, GIP, and 1 is 1. 2 is 2. 3 is 3. Okay, and 86 into. Fine. Okay. Next, what we have? Data ADVS set adam.advs where ampersand F1 if TRTPN equal to 1, then do. What is ampersand F1? Where ampersand where SFFN equal to 1. Because this is the first. So whenever I execute this macro, and then I bring this one into picture, what do I get? SAFFL equal to 1.
So we'll get all the patient
Who has safety
who
population?
yeah.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Yes. Who has safety population equal to 1. Correct? Why? You can ask me why is it? See in the brackets, only safety population. If it was only randomization, we would have given RAND equal to 1. If it was only ITT population, we would have given ITTFL equal to 1. Simple. That same logic, you are correct. Once we have given that, one second. Yeah. So once we have given that ADVS TRT, this one count as begin. Okay, ADVS equal to an ampersand by SFFLY. We are again getting the counts of it. 1:2. Why is it we are doing it for SFFL? To get the small n. This is called small n. These ones, these n's. Okay, we are getting the small n counts. So once we have got this, all, everything, then what do we do? ADVS ampersand V1. Keep what we are doing parameter eval TRT GRPN, where parameter equals to ampersand V1 and TRT GRPN is not equal to V. Why do we do that? ADVS ampersand V1. What is V1? 8. And also why parameter we have given here? Parameter equal to V1. Let's check this out. Let's go to ADVS. ADVS we have not seen. Let's go to ADVS and see. We have all the study ID, use subject ID, site ID, age, everything. As we go right, PRT01 PN. So for this is the visit. So whatever visit people has come, patients have come, this is the visit name and this is the visit number. Same thing, Priyanka, that's your name. You have an employee ID, A1235. Same, similar. Same thing is here. Visit is this one and this is a visit number. Same thing what do we have is that param. What is the parameter? This is the parameter which has been taken measured for the patient, diastolic blood pressure. What is the param IN? The numeric parameter, that is 4. So what are the parameters that we need here, that we need to find out? Because if you see, what are the things, one second. What are the things that we have? Height, weight, BMI. Height, weight, BMI. Okay. Now if I go here, we have height, weight, BMI, temperature, whatever. Okay. Now if I go here, one second. Height is what? 8. That is the reason why we have given here parameter V1 equal to. Again, go back to the code. Data, we are creating ADVS 8 so that we know ADVS 8 has all the details of the height of all the patients from ADVS. That's why I'm keeping. Set ADVS, and what we are keeping only parameter eval TRT GRPN. What is parameter? What is parameter? This is the parameter, which has parameter eval. Eval means what is the value? This is the one. This is the value. So eval is the analysis value. The analysis which you have done for those patients, and you have got the values after you have measured, it is kept on eval. So we need this eval because we would be doing the statistics on that. Proc means on these values. So we keep eval. And what else do we keep? We give TRT GRPN. We already have the TRT GRPN here. TRT GRPN 1, TRT GRPN equals to. I'm not able to execute this because this is a macro variable. It won't give you result. Okay. So once you so this part is understood.
Yeah.
Now when we
Yes.
go to weight, again see this parameter changes. If it's weight, see it's 7. Let's go if it's 7 or not. Weight is 7 or not. Let's go down. Weight 7, correct. And this is the eval. Now you might ask me what is eval C and eval? A good question. This is an Adam concept. Eval is
Character numeric.
this is absolutely, this is character. This is, so if you click on this, you'll see it's numeric. If you click on this, you'll see it's nothing else. The same value, everything. One is character, one is numeric. That's it. Okay. Because we require some of these character values as well. We require them. We need the numeric values for the calculation, for the analysis, for the data derivations, but we would also need the numeric, character ones as well. Understood?
Yes. Yeah.
After that, what we have is, after that it's the same thing. After that, you know everything. Like we don't have to worry about or we have to explain more. This is something which you know. Proc means ADVS ampersand 1 max dec. We are doing the proc means. Then we are measuring, then we are trimming it based on our requirements, where we have, if it's n, it should be only whole numbers. If it's median, it can have one decimal place. SD, it can have two decimal places. It's exactly same we have done. Mean one decimal, standard deviation two decimal, median one decimal, mean max five decimal. Then we sort it, then we transpose it, and then we just a data dummy length param 200, param equals to ampersand v3. Why param equals to ampersand v3? Okay, we have to give the height, weight, or whatever, because this is a dummy table. Because if you see, I mean, dummy value. Because if you see this height cm, you won't get it anywhere. Height cm is something which you have to mention in the report. Again, weight kg. So under height, these things we have given, but this is something which we have to hard code. Height cm, weight kg. This is something which we have to hard code. BMI kg. Again, we have to hard code. So if you see, this is something which we have. Data dummy length param 3 and 200. Param equals to ampersand v3. Ampersand v3 is what? V3 is what? Height for one, temperature for another, weight for another, respiratory rate for another. So once we have done is, what we do, we retain the param and everything, and we name these changes. Order it. Okay, we order them, and after we order them, we sort them. So if I do one thing, just check. Let me execute this entire thing. Okay, it's done. Now see the tables one after the other. What are the tables which are created? Okay, first which will be created is ADVS 8. Okay, all the height, all the value, all the groups. Okay, height. Then let's look at ADVS 2. All the temperatures. Because remember where I am getting it from? I am getting it from here. Okay. Then let's see, proc means ADVS2 anyway, this one, where revel output ADVS underscore stat underscore given. So this after on this ADVS2, we are applying this proc means and statistic. Where we will get that? ADVS underscore stat underscore 2. Let's see, ADVS underscore stat. We get it, yeah. Temperature, PRTPM, we are getting N, proc, median, everything. And on this table only, if you see, set ADVS data one, this one, we are making the changes as well. So age n, age mean, age standard, age median, age min max. So see, so if you see the mean has come like this, 36 point so on. But when we have trimmed it, what is the mean? Age under the 36.7. Median is 36.6666. But when we have trimmed it, what we get median? 36.7. Okay. We've got this. Standard deviation is what? 0.41. What we have trimmed this, we got 0.41. See, this is when we do this, 4, 6, 9, 3, 1, all these things are there. So if you have to round it off by 2 decimal, it's 0.647. It's not 0.46. Since the after 6 it's greater than 5, we have got it 0.47. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Understood? Okay.
Yes.
Then we sort it, then we transpose it. Transpose it into trans v1. Okay, it's already transposed. Fine. Then we have data dummy. Let's see dummy. How is it done? See, it shows the last one, respiratory rate, but it should show one after the other basically.
Why not all the names came no here?
No, because it will come one after the other. It will come one after the
Yes,
other.
yes,
Yes, yes,
yeah.
because this is, if you see, this is height. Height will come, then temperature will come. That's why if you see, Let's go to out DS. Let's go to height. See, you see this height is this. Dummy is one table. So the first macro when you call it, height will be there. After, because the name is dummy, the second macro when you call it, it would be another. The third macro when you call it, it would be another. And it will get attached to the table. So this is height. If you see, this is exactly the thing which I'm saying. Height, this is a dummy value. You have to give it. Then N, median, SD for height. Then if you see after height, what do you see? Then which
Weight.
column is there? Then you see temperature. Let's see temperature.
We have three only, right?
We have
Height,
to,
weight.
but here it is the interesting thing is you should try for everything.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Out DS is height we get. Out DS is height. Then didn't we get temperature? Temp we have. Again temperature, then N, median, variance. Again weight, we have got everything. Okay, but this is not the end. Then you have to concat, because after height you have weight, after weight you have BMI. Suppose like that. You are correct. You are correct, Priyanka. That we only have three. But here, for practice purposes, give all the vital signs. When I give it to you, make a copy of this. Make a copy of this code, and instead of height, temperature, weight, include BMI. Include everything. Like you have a lot of parameters here. Go here, if you see, include every parameters. See, include oxygen saturation, include heartbeats, include diastolic blood pressure, and make a full-fledged report. So then you will understand, okay, then you'll feel confident that apart from these also, I added 7 more and I made a complete report. Got it?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So after that, what happens is you do a final, this one, and it becomes a final list. So where is final? Let's see. Height, weight, respiratory rate, temperature. Exactly, it's coming it in the format. Then we do this. Same thing. The question which you are asking me, select distinct param series. This also I have done. Like wanted to check what are the param series which are. So this is the report which is generated. Clear?
Yes, yeah.
Now, I'll stop here. I have given you the code of this one, 4.1.6. 4.1.6 is for safety population, okay? Check for 4.1.7. Same thing, but for randomized population. Try to do this using macro.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Try to do this using macro. 4.1.6 and 4.1.7. 1 second. It does not have macro, okay? Try to do this with macro. I've shared the code as well with you, 4.1.6. I'll just check it, 4.1.6, if I have it or not. I've probably shared it with you, but you can do it. Okay?
Yeah, I'll try that. Yeah.
Try that. Otherwise you won't be able to do it. Like you won't practice. This is a macro, simple. Go one after the other, go one after the other. But normal code is also there. You all have. I'll stop recording.